It has been 10 years since terrorists struck Garissa University and killed at least 148 people, the majority of them students. On April 2, 2015, 4 gunmen stormed Garissa University and started to shoot randomly, killing 148 people. It was an attack that shook the world. To security chiefs, terrorism still remains a threat. They, however, argue they are doing everything possible to address the menace. Few parts of Kenya, especially the northern part and some in Lamu, are facing incidents of terror-related attacks linked to the Al-Shabaab terror group which was responsible for the university massacre. Several stakeholders in the security sector say they drew lessons from the attack, and a number of measures have since then been implemented to address such threats. For instance, the government has rolled out what they call a multi-agency approach to help in managing any such challenges. The multi-agency approach, in among others managing the borders in the country, is bearing fruit and should be supported, officials says. That day, in the early hours, heavily armed attackers stormed Garissa University College and shot their 2 security guards before opening fire at students. The gunmen raided the campus, attacking students in their classrooms while they were preparing for exams. Witnesses say Christians were singled out by the militants and shot. More than 500 students managed to escape, some through a fence, some locked themselves in rooms and cupboards. At least 79 were injured in the attack. Wearing suicide vests, the 4 gunmen were eventually surrounded in a dormitory where the vests detonated and they died. Out of the 148 people who were killed in the Garissa massacre, 142 were students. By attacking young future professionals, the massacre aimed to disrupt the country's socio-economic growth and stability, as well as divide a multi-faith country. Several suspects were later arrested in connection with the attack. 3 of them were later found guilty of the attack. Charles Mberesero, who was given a life sentence, is a Tanzanian, while the other 2 men, Mohammed Ali Abikar and Hassan Aidin Hassan, are Kenyans. Mberesero was given the longest term because he was arrested at the scene of the massacre and could not explain his presence, the court heard. The 4 gunmen were killed at the scene, and the man who plotted the attack, Mohammed Kuno, was killed in a raid in Somalia in 2016. The prison sentences for 2 defendants who were convicted in the terror attack were in 2023 lowered by a court. High Court Justice Cecilia Githua acquitted Hassan Aidin Hassan and Mohammed Abdi Abikar for the crime of being members of the Al-Shabaab militant group, but she upheld the convictions of conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. The action lowered their prison sentence from 41 years to 25.5 years.